Okay students, now I'll explain you that, for example, I have a fraction 1 by 5 or 2 by 3 or any other fraction, like for example 15 by 3. I want to check it's a rational number or an irrational number. I will divide it and check in the decimal part. Same case here, square root 17. Okay, I have this number. And 5 by 17. I have these numbers. I want to check that rational, what is the difference between rational and irrational. For example, I have 22 by 7 as well. Okay. If you are new on my channel, then please hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of my new videos, and also hit the subscribe button so you will get the notification of my new videos regarding these topics. I have also uploaded chapter number 1 numbers subtopics regarding these topics, so you will check on my channel, so you will get help from that topics, then you will move towards these topics. From my in my previous video I have explained about terminating, non-terminating, recurring and non-recurring decimal numbers, fractions. So you will use I will use those concepts here to identify rational and irrational fractions. Okay. And now we will move towards the topic. 1 divided by 5. Okay, so simply you have to divide and check what is the answer. For example, I am doing it for you. I am putting a point here, write 0, 5 times 2 is 10. It has stopped, 0 0.2. What about 2 by 3? I'll also divide it. 2, 3.0. 3 times 6 is 18. Again 2, I'll put 0 because of the decimal point. Then 3 times 6 is 18. Look, it's going on. It's going on continuously, the same pattern. So the answer is 0.666 because it's going on. Now 15 by 3, we all know 3 times 5 is 15. So the answer is 5. Okay. So I'll tell you, I have told you that what is a terminating fraction. Terminating fraction was that when we divide that fraction, we get a decimal number, and in the decimal number, after the point, the decimal part has stopped. Okay, this one is terminating fraction. So from this we get that a terminating fraction is a rational fraction. Okay, now this one 0.666, it's a recurring fraction. I have explained you that what is a recurring fraction. A recurring fraction is that when we divide it, we get a answer in decimal part. The decimal part is going on but in a pattern. 666, it's a pattern, so it's a recurring fraction and it's also a rational number. Now this one, every whole number is a decimal number, point 0, it's also stopping, so it's a terminating fraction. Okay, so these are the examples of rational numbers. Like for example, if the fraction is terminating, okay, if this fraction is terminating or recurring, maybe it's going on but in a pattern, recurring means that, so those fractions will be rational. Now this one, square root of 17. Square root of 17 will be 4.13 something going on. Okay, and there is not any pattern, so that type of fraction is known as non-recurring. Non-recurring means that the decimal part is not stopping and there is also not any pattern. Okay, so this type of fraction is also known as irrational. So it means non-recurring is irrational. Recurring was rational and non-recurring is irrational. 5 by 17, I will get 0.294 something going on. Okay, it's also non-recurring. It's not stopping, and there is not any pattern also. So it's a non-terminating also. Non-terminating is that fraction that is going on. Okay, there is no relation in non-terminating about the repeating or non-repeating. It's only in recurring. Okay, it's also non-terminating and non-recurring. Now this one, 22 by 7, we get 3.1428. It's also going on, and there is also not any pattern. No pattern, no pattern, and also going on, so it's non-recurring. So it means we have understand that a fraction that is non-recurring, then that fraction is known as irrational, and recurring and terminating is rational. So I hope you have understand that how to identify without a calculator that which fraction is rational and which one is irrational. So your concept will be clear now. If you like my teaching way, please hit the button like and also hit the bell icon, and don't forget to subscribe my channel so you will get the notification of my new videos regarding these topics. Okay, thank you.